Hey guys, so we are back in the Shahlaei Strength Shed. This time I'm back doing some arm wrestling. Got Adrian Popescu, who is not just a British champion, he's a Romanian champion as well, future world champion in the under 90 kilo class. That's kind of the class he competes in. He's an absolute beast. He's on a roll right now with some great wins in some super matches you've had recently. Been watching on Arm Wars and a few other things. You're doing really well, and you live local here, so it was quite cool. We met last year at Arm Wars. And you came down to Swindon for a session, and you told me you lived in Cheltenham, and I'm from Cheltenham, so it's cool to see a talented athlete local, and he's going to teach me some stuff on the table today. You glad to be back recording some arm wrestling?
Oh, you know how much I love arm wrestling. How entertaining I find it. Sorry, no offence.
He does train in the gym as well, though. You train legs as well, don't you?
Yeah,
good
yeah.
Man. That's right.
Excellent, good.
We respect that here.
Not allowed in otherwise.
Remember doing some legs with Devon, that was interesting. Devon from here to here is ridiculously strong.
Yeah. From the hips
here,
down?
Not so much. Warm-ups hurt more than the match sometimes. How long have you been arm wrestling?
I think I have like, when did I start in? Early 2016.
Okay.
Yeah. Starting in high school, won a competition there.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then
How old are you now?
I'm 28.
Okay.
And from there I was looking like for clubs to train professionally. Yeah.
How long have you been in England for?
Almost 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 year in Burton-on-the-Water, then I came to Cheltenham.
Alright, Bolton's nice.
Yeah.
Nice place.
A very chill place.
Yeah.
Not the first place people usually move to when they come to England.
When people say they come to England, you don't really think of Bolton.
No.
No, very nice though. Is this all part of the warm-ups? Because one thing I don't understand about arm wrestling, you just hook up and start doing things without communicating. Like, how do you know what you're going to do?
Just kind of, it's a bit like training, just trying to go through a movement, practice repetition and technique.
Yeah.
And almost like a static lift, I guess, in terms of the gym. You're kind of keeping the tension all the time, whereas in the gym, you're just kind of one rep.
Yeah, if you don't have a competition anytime soon, I don't see the point on like
smashing each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we kind of went ready go, he would just flash pin me really, really quickly.
Go on. Do it for my video.
No. You don't need to be brutal, I can promise you. Also, it's a bit like doing strongman, you know. I can train with people that are lower level than me. But if if it was a competition and I'm trying, I'm going to kick their ass. But you don't want to do that to people in the gym. You're trying to help them get better and find positions that I can give him some work in. Because if he just wanted to, honestly, he's going to pin me easy.
Yeah, during training you just give away a bit to your opponent so you can train as well, and in the competition you take everything away.
Like iron.
That's a game position, yeah. You're coming with the elbow in front, yeah?
It's funny because when you start arm wrestling, like when I was in the gym before I'd ever arm wrestled, everyone feels similar. Now if I arm wrestle people in the gym, they're easy. Once you learn to arm wrestle, but then you arm wrestle a good arm wrestler, it's completely different.
What I felt now with the connection on my left hand, I feel like that's what most people lack, is the side connection.
Okay.
Especially at the start when you are against somebody who would go for a press.
Yeah.
Like, it's very important to keep your side connected and not give them the center.
Okay.
Because that's why they're trying to reach first. So just constantly push them, because it's very hard for the referee to see.
So I want to keep them from being here, try and keep them on the outside. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because the referee is gonna say ready, go anyway. It's hard for them to see the center. So you're just gonna try to press them a bit. Your opponent is gonna say it anyway.
Yeah.
There's nothing they can do about it. Yeah, reach to the top and then drop to that side. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, keep going over that top. Good. Keep dragging backwards. Yep. That's good.
He's training in a club with lots of people and just let them come in.
Yeah, your turn.
Do you want to have a go?
You can't tag me in on this one.
But I have a better training when I train just with one person.
Yeah.
And we keep going between hands,
Sure.
swapping between hands.
Helps your endurance as well.
Yeah,
That's why no chance at the moment. Already a punk.
Even if we are short on breath, the blood is not, it's still going away from the other end. So
Yeah. If you've never done arm wrestling before, it's amazing how much it hurts after like your first few sessions.
yeah. I think for the first year and a bit of the second year, the pains on my tendons were excruciating.
Yeah, right now, right here,
I was just,
painful.
sitting with my arms like this, like, feeling like crying.
I'm just glad I'm not training later or tomorrow. Oh no, I am training tomorrow, but it's legs, so that's okay.
Yeah, it keeps you on the side with
Yeah.
anything that.
Really strong in the fingers as well.
Yeah. It's a big difference between these two hands, the finger strength.
Do you do much for your finger strength?
No. I think just one exercise, and that's it. I do like 4 main exercises
Yeah.
for fingers, pronation and supination. That I feel like it helps a lot.
Okay, we'll have a look at those in a minute. That's good. What's frustrating as a strongman is if people don't know about arm wrestling, they'll go, oh, you're getting your ass kicked by a little guy.
To be fair, on my video, he does not look little. I've got
It's a
given
lot
him.
about technique.
Oh,
A lot about
but strength as well in certain areas.
Yes.
Like your strength is very good
yeah.
in where you need to be strong. And I think people don't always appreciate that side of things with arm wrestling.
Exactly.
There's a lot of technique, but it's strength in the right areas. You see, like Devon's pronator is huge.
He's popping out even when he's not flexing. Yeah.
Did you want to show us some of the kind of gym movements you do to get stronger at arm wrestling?
Absolutely. Yeah.
What do
we
you
need
need?
to find a band like a
Like a plastic,
strap,
elastic.
something like this. So I try to focus on the reps as well.
Yeah.
So, like just to build more tissue there. I see a lot of people who are trying to go for heavy weights, but I feel like you need some volume over there to build it a bit as well.
I guess especially for beginners, it's better to put the volume in rather than just going heavy.
Yeah, you want to burn a bit as well.
I'm already burning.
So you try to keep your shoulder and elbow on this angle.
Okay.
And it's just rotating.
Okay.
And you're gonna feel this pronator and exactly what Devon Larat is talking about. Burning like hell. Yes. Like if I feel the weight is too much, like it's trying to pull me up, just keeping another hand here.
Okay.
Focus on that rotation. Yeah, this is a bit...
Ideally, you want something a bit longer, yeah?
Yeah, so I will try once exactly what we're talking about on the table.
Yeah.
Like against pressers.
Yeah.
You will want to have this angle like trained and close. So once I will do supination, like a side pressure exercise, just to try to reach my other shoulder from this angle. Yeah, just facing the cable.
Okay.
That's gonna focus more on that technique against pressers. So stay straight, facing the cable this way, and you try to bring it to your shoulder, to your other shoulder. Not downwards, but a bit more upwards. That's it.
Good luck. It's an interesting movement.
Yes, that's it.
So you can feel the pec working as well.
Exactly. And now focusing on your hook as well, you're gonna turn sideways and you're just gonna supinate as much as you can and just try to focus on that chest.
Okay. So trying to learn these ways of using these big muscles, but specifically for arm wrestling.
Yeah, yeah. Still supinate. Yeah, go more that way, so you have the pressure more in your chest. Now I feel like I see it like more on the triceps. Yeah. And try to rotate it, feel it with your chest. Yes. And from the whole movement, supinate in the same time. For this one, I'm doing it like two ways. Focusing more on keeping it above my hand.
Yeah.
So I focus on the top roll and I try to reach as much as I can like towards the sky.
Okay.
I just try to go up and trying to keep my wrist straight.
Yeah.
When you're doing the grip, cup it a bit as well. Don't keep it like straight. Cup it a bit. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't care if the biceps is giving up on me. I'm trying to focus more on my wrist.
Okay.
Yes. Stay straight. And then we're lowering that bit. And we are not focusing as much on going as high as we can. We are focusing on going on sideways.
Okay.
So it's pretty much like trying to run away from somebody.
Yeah.
Like breaking their wrist, getting in that position. Now training more of pronation and that rotation on a sideway. Yes. For fingers, I'm doing like with a barbell. I'm putting it just down on the floor. I'm putting some weight on it.
Yep.
And just here trying to focus pretty much, yeah, mostly on my fingers. Trying to go as slow as I can. Getting that finger pump.
Cool. There we go. What do you feel is the most important things with arm wrestling then?
I think you need to have a balance because you work pretty much everything on the table. Like if you want to have a strong hook, you have to have a strong top roll as well to hold it there. Because once your opponent has your pronation and he can get on top of you, you are pretty much done with your hook as well.
So do you try and be as complete as possible, or have you got like a go-to move that you like to utilize?
I try to be as complete as possible.
Yeah.
I think one of the most important things is to have your wrist on point, like to have your cupping on point, and keep that. So no matter what technique you are using, you want that angle to be closed.
Sure.
And you cannot do it unless you have your cupping on point. So if you lost your wrist, you are out pretty much. Yeah.
I think one thing as well is people have been saying to me, sometimes I don't keep enough pressure on the fingers.
Exactly. You need to focus a lot, especially in the beginning, on your fingers, and that's gonna come naturally after you do it without realizing after. That's good. That's good. That's good.
It's funny, you start to feel different positions, and sometimes when it's kind of like bone on bone, it's quite painful, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Ooh.
That's it. You get position there. Now get on top of my hand as well. But all over it, yeah? Careful on your elbow.
So he's basically just holding up my body weight. Strong wrist. It's good, but it's painful. But it's good because you sort of try and feel through positions as well.
Yeah.
It's nice. Oh. So he's better than me at arm wrestling, and he's got a body like that. I'm not sure we're going to invite him back. So I want to do some videos with arm wrestlers, but we want to get them down to the gym, do some strongman stuff.
Yeah, it seems only
There's a couple,
fair.
there's a couple that are up for it. And I think there's some things you guys will be really good at, then there's other things that you'll struggle with. But
Like when it comes to gripping stuff.
yeah, well, I think a lot of you will be good at like Atlas stones, lifting sandbags, Conan's wheels, carry events, those type of events. I think a lot of you will be very good.
Just anything that doesn't involve too much legs. think the longest training I've done, like just table training, is around 7 or 8 hours.
Oh my god.
Back in Romania with Ion Ironancescu.
Yeah.
So we're a big group, like over 20 people, and like 5 tables. Doing also barbecue, like 4 hours training.
With a barbecue, that sounds a bit better.
20 minutes barbecue or 30 minutes, just to.
If you've got those kind of breaks to recover, it's not so bad. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then another 4 hours.
That's crazy. Oh man.
Been out for days after.
So do you prefer competitions or like super matches?
I prefer super matches because I can adapt to whatever the opponent.
Yeah, it gives you a chance to try something different, doesn't it?
Exactly. I hate a tournament when, let's say, like everybody on the category is pretty much even. So you might have a tough match against somebody,
and then
somebody fresh is coming.
Yeah. I can just feel the power's gone. That's good. Thank you, man.
Pleasure.
It's really good to have you down. I'll do it again sometime for my channel. Tell people where they can find you, because he's a good-looking fella. I'm sure there's some people that would like to follow him over me. And really is one of the top arm wrestlers around right now, especially for your weight category. I know the Arm Wars guys really love you up there, so they can see lots of your matches on there. Yeah, tell people where they can find you.
You can find me on my Instagram, if you type just Adrian Popescu, or on my TikTok as well, and my YouTube channel.
There we go, we're live on TikTok as well right now. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for coming down, buddy.
Always a pleasure.
Pleasure. Cheers.
Cheers, thank you.
Okay, yeah.
We do a pose together?
Sure, go on.
He's like, fine, get in my picture.
This will airbrush me later.